Do we need it lower and closer?
Do we?
Lower?
I think
There's lots on top.
maybe a little lower.
Okay.
Just a
Here.
scotch. A little more. I feel like that's okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Good morning. Wow. Okay. I feel like I've been gone.
I know.
Like forever.
Where have you been?
I know, it really hasn't been that long, but I'm Linda, and Alyssa stepping in today for Sue. Hi, Jess. And she is visiting her boy, and I just came back from visiting my sister. God, it doesn't matter. We try to turn all the notifications off for these things, but they just kept.
We're professionals.
They just keep, yeah, we're very professional. So we're at the Yarn Bar, Billings, Montana. Today, I think we're going to be talking about some great finished objects and also a lot of hat ideas. We've got, I do think that this time of year is a great time for hats. And I think that it's early enough that you could get a complicated hat done.
Oh, yeah.
So we're really going to talk, I don't mean complicated, but maybe
Technical.
Or like smaller needles, you know, maybe not giant needles that you need a hat tomorrow for Christmas, right? That's what they should have, the night before Christmas hat. Cute, they should have a hat named that. So anyway, I just got home from last night visiting my sister in Salt Lake City, and I haven't really shared any pictures from our trip except for we went to a breakfast restaurant yesterday called the Bickering Sisters. But then Jim's like, "Why aren't you bickering?" I'm like, "I know, I didn't even think about that. We were like, should have just gone like, you know, stop."
Cute.
I know. Anyway, it was a fun visit. We went and did a thing called the Witch Fest, which is, it's huge. I mean it. It's like it's sort of like a little Hallmark village, because every little store is super quaint. There was a yarn store. I visited that. There's, you know, a little kids store. There's a paper store. There's lots of gift stores. It's all super cute. I asked the gal at the yarn shop, which I think is called Willow Yarns, and I said, "Wow, it is so busy," because I don't even know how you can keep track of the people in here, because it's just coming and going. And she said, "Yeah, I asked how she was during off time. She said, "Actually, we're pretty busy, but these nights they're really busy." So it's basically like every couple weeks they have a girls' night out. So it's mostly just gals. There's hardly any guys. I don't remember seeing any, but you know, there's restaurants that are devoted to this witch thing. You know, everybody's that works at the restaurant, even though they're all independent businesses. But it was really fun. Yeah, it was cute. So my sister and I dressed up like Harry Potter, witches. My sister was Trelawney, Professor Trelawney. I was Tonks, which I would say is probably a more obscure witch. But somebody thought my purple hair was my real hair. So I must have styled it pretty good. I'll post some pictures of that on there. But yeah, it was pretty fun. So, and we did a lot of shopping, because that's what my sister and I do best, is shopping. So
to help the local businesses.
Oh, we did. We did. What'd you do this weekend?
I knit. That's it.
What are you knitting?
I'm finishing my grandma's lento that I started.
Oh, I love that. It's so fun to see you with a little extra color every now and then. Plus, this looks really good with the green.
Yeah.
That you're wearing. Oh, so how long? This is for Grandma?
Yep.
Okay, Grandma must be pretty cool.
Yes. I love my grandma.
I don't know.
I
don't know if we've met your grandma.
No, I don't think so.
I feel like I met your mom once.
Yeah, my mom and my sister came in. I'll have to bring my grandma when this is done. She can model.
Oh, yeah. We'd love to meet her.
Yes.
Yeah. So a couple of things that's happening downtown that I want everyone to remember is actually on Friday is Halloween. And so you got to get your costume on. You're probably not going to be here
probably not
that day, but Yeah, so make sure if you know anybody, bring your kids down, grandkids down. We'll have candy. Everyone will have candy. It's going to be a lot of fun. And then on Saturday, November 1st, we actually start the Jingle and Mingle thing that's going to be downtown. So I know it's backwards. I need to like print this off. I realize I can do that. So anyway, so we've got tons of businesses. A lot of the businesses downtown are partaking. Most of all the retail businesses, they're having their own events. So it's really nice if you could follow your favorite businesses and find out what they're doing. We don't know everything that's going on. I know Sandstone's doing a ornament painting party on Friday night. The Montana Dress Shop's doing a bunch of stuff.
Oh, really?
So it would be great to do with them. There's a few open houses on Wednesday night. There's some on Friday. There's some on, First Friday's the first Friday. So a lot of people are doing things there. And Saturday, there's some open houses. So I think it's a great time to kick off the holidays. It's weird when there's still Halloween going around. Oh, and there was one more thing. Oh, well, we'll talk about it. But we still have the KraeO Pop Up. So the table's still looking full and really pretty and really colorful. I just think the color, I have not picked a project out yet, but I will be finding something on there to do. So anyway, so that's kind of the, what's happening right now. But then we also have some other projects that I know we're working on. You talked about yours.
Yes.
I did manage to work on mine, even though I sort of needed my my Cocoa Knits book. I had to have Jim send me a photo. But so this is getting started.
I love it.
Wait, that's the wrong side. Here we go. So this is my Portia vest. I think it'll be really fun, and it will go perfect with my new leopard print jeans that I'll be wearing soon.
Yes.
So this is the shoulder right here. So I still have a little bit of increasing here. It's actually pretty easy to remember. So
Perfect fall color.
yeah, I'm excited about wearing them. So yeah, that'll be a fun project. But I think I'm going to get preempted by some hats. So anyway, let's see. You had something super cute you wanted. Oh, I didn't get the minis, but that's okay. We've got some right here.
So, with it being Labubu season, which is every season, you can make your Labubus some little outfits. I've crocheted this dress. Carrie Beth knit this little raglan sweater. It's got raglan increases on it.
And it's sparkly. Cute.
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw a few Labubus around, some fake ones too.
Lafufus.
But they do have I think there is like a Pop Mart or something in Salt Lake. But it was in Salt Lake, so it's kind of hard to get to.
It is.
But we were thinking, what a good reason to use all the mini
Minis
DKs that we have.
perfect.
I think that's perfect. So,
Perfect.
yeah, so if you're always wondering, what am I going to do with those minis? Well, you better get yourself a Labubu.
There you go.
So,
Make it clothes. Becca and
yeah,
Demi have
make
made
it clothes.
overalls, pullovers. There's a shawl pattern for Labubu.
I bet are they on Ravelry or just out there?
They're on Ravelry. There's tons. And a lot of them are free. Oh my gosh, there's a cute Christmas tree costume for Labubus. It's crochet. So I'm going to be making that.
I can't wait to see that.
Yeah,
I'm anxious. I'm very anxious. And you have, okay, so we wanted to talk about hats just because we thought it's kind of a good time to jump into a hat. I'm in the middle of like 2 sweaters basically, but I don't know. I always, if I get the bug, I want to make a hat.
It's a good palette cleanser project.
I do agree with that. And, or like, you know how we talk about resting rows in a pattern? I think like it's a resting project. You've worked on something complicated and you just need a break. Even if it might have a few more extra techniques, which actually this one right here, the Brindle hat, I think it's called. But look what I did. I made it so you can read it. This actually is a lot more technical than it looks like.
Really?
So basically you knit this cuff in the round, but then this section is actually Latvian braids.
Is it?
Because it's knit flat, so I'm not sure. It must go this way, I guess. So that's what I'm going to try to do. So, and I know we've had some Latvian braid classes recently, so I figure all those people could jump into this pretty easily. But the cool thing about it too, here, you hold that, is you actually use your stash. So I thought, you know, it's a good time. You probably have a little leftover of the self-striping, and then you just add in, you know, some little bits of what you have. You definitely could buy it if you want to, but I think if you raid your stash, that's sort of the idea too. And maybe add an extra one, but that way your hat is going to change colors the whole time. So
everybody probably has stash.
oh yeah. Oh, everybody has stash.
Yeah.
Everybody has stash. So we brought out the townhouse yarns. We love this. They always have lots of color. And then the Emma's is always, you know, in case you have to just buy something to put together.
A solid.
Which, of course, I probably would. So
I'm wearing townhouse.
oh, you are. What do you? What sweater is that?
This is the DK mini mock neck. Becca and Demi, we did a little mini knit along with the three of us. And so we all have one.
Have we had pictures taken with all three of you yet?
Becca and I, we're probably not going to get all three of us together wearing it until November.
Oh.
So.
Oh. Why November?
Becca is going on a trip.
Oh, okay.
She's going to be gone for Halloween.
I gotcha. Okay. All right. Next up, you can do yours, yeah?
Okay. This is one of my favorite crochet cowls to make. It is the Artemisia Cowl by Colette Henry.
Yeah, it actually, I mean, I know you say it's crocheted, but it looks very knitty.
It is the waistcoat stitch.
And so what does that encompass?
So it is going into the stitch in a different spot. Usually, oh my gosh, where's the rest of my yarn?
Is it easy to get that twisted?
I do a little trick when I do the starting chain, so I don't ever twist them.
What's your trick?
You do like about 4 chains and then take it off your hook, put your hook into the last chain, and then put the like loop you're working from back on. And then you just keep going. So when you get to the end, you just pull it through and it's a loop.
Okay.
Yeah.
Good trip. Okay, so how does this, you do one color at a time here?
One color at a time, and you're going, instead of going into the top where you usually would, you're going into the middle of the V that you made from the last row, and it gives you that like knit look. I love it. 2 contrasting colors. I love using Malabrigo for it.
How many times have you made this?
This will be the 3rd or 4th.
Oh, okay. So is that your palette cleanser?
If I want to crochet something, this is usually what I go for.
And it looks like a really good pattern to use for lots of like the variegated yarns.
Yes. I love a solid and a variegated. I mean, you could probably do it all one color and it would just be like texture, but using the Malabrigo in 2 contrast colors I think is so nice. It makes a really good gift. And just I mean, even a super beginner could do it, I think, because it's just single crochet.
Would you use the whole skein on it?
I
mean both whole skeins. That would make it kind of deep.
Yeah, because usually I try to get it, you know.
Right.
I don't want to have a lot left over, so
But you wouldn't make like a really long one?
I mean, you could.
That you could loop and do like an infinity situation?
Because I think it's, you just need your starting chain to be divisible or a multiple of 2.
Okay.
So you could make it as long as you wanted. Shoot.
Yeah, it's cute. I think that would be like something even Linda could make.
Absolutely, Linda could make.
Because I am like a remedial crocheter.
No, it'd be perfect.
Okay. All right. So we've got some really interesting segues.
Ooh, yeah.
All right. Some other things that we've got going on here. Someone, Jen made this really fun hat sample. So it looks like a tweed yarn, right? But really, I think it's, you said it was like a wool stock, but we
Yeah.
added a tweed to it. Or it could be a bulky. I don't know exactly what this is, but it looks great. I love the tweeds.
Yes, this is the Make It Tweed. You've got your little strand that's got the little tweedy bits on it, and you just carry it with whatever you want.
Yeah, I feel like somebody did this little.
Jen did that
Jen
too.
did this too. So this is a sample.
Let me do it?
Yeah, sure, Miss Long Arms. So that's a couple yarns, but with the tweeds.
Tweed right
And
here.
actually, I think the bottom one has this one.
Yes.
This is a yarn. I'm not sure we've really talked about it too much. It's called Arme, and it is, well, obviously it shows up really well. That little kind of a, well, it's sparkly, but what is the word I'm like? It's
glistening,
like a,
glittery.
holographic, kind of like that. So you could mix that with anything. It's sort of a little chainette, but I think you could add it to a lot. And it would, yeah.
On the I will say.
It's harder to tell in this other than with that. Yeah, this is carried with that. So it'll add like a glisten.
It looks best with a lighter yarn. I tried to do a sample of it with this darker.
Even though it's kind of clear, it comes off as white.
Okay. I think using it for lighter colors just looks so pretty.
So think Frozen, right?
Yes.
Anything for a little girl, Frozen, yeah.
Oh, there you go. It just melts in.
That's a good word.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Just super pretty, super. It's like sparkle, but it's not too much in your face.
Right. I love that because you could even make like a really fun sweater and then pop this in here. And actually, this is about 200 and maybe 75 yards. So you'd have, and it's not too pricey for $10.99 for. You could get your sweater done in 4 of those. Yeah. So just adding it in, you could have a little snowy sweater.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Another little one that we've done is, so this is a sample we've had in the store. We love it. Ashley knit this years ago. It's called the Cathedral Hat, the Cathedral Grove Hat. And that's by Faye Kennington. And we've chosen Kelborn, Germantown for this, which I really love the crispness of the yarn. It makes this stranding look really nice, and it really looks nice with that pop. So we had a couple of fun colorways that we pulled in to do that. So that's really fun. I think Liz and Clara put these together for us. So, but it looks nice with this is just all of these colors from Germantown are fabulous for that. But I'm sure a lot of worsteds would be great too. Yeah. So, another hat is, this one I love. This could be on my list of hats to make. So this is the Scribbles Hat. And so look at that. Isn't that fun? So that is a solid with a multi, and then this little stitch is super fun because you go down, you bring up a loop, you knit a stitch, go down, get a loop, and then the next row you'll knit the loop with the stitch. So you still have the stitch count, but you have these really fun, I just love that. What a great way to use those multicolors, and it's a lined hat. So, and you have a little brim, so you'll be, it's like a nice double thick brim.
Nice
but I just think there's so many, you can show that, yarns that you're not really sure how they're going to work up, on their own, because they might be pooling. But these are from Poison. These would be perfect for that because you're just going to catch these colors. And I love this one. I use this in another hat. So
So pretty.
And like with these right here, this Malabrigo, but with the solid, I mean, that would be, I think, super duper fun. I would totally, yeah, I love this because there's just so many ideas that you can do. That's the solid, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Oh no, that's got black. Oh yeah, that's cute.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, show that again.
Just really cute texture.
Right.
Kinda
Yeah.
reminds me of a
Yeah. It's really
watermelon.
a fun little stitch. So I would guess this would be really cute too for like assigned pooling.
Mm-hmm.
So, which is, you know, sort of, I don't know. I just really think this is fun.
Very nice.
I'm smitten. So that one's definitely on my list of things to do. We talked about the brindle. That's that one. Oh, the winter fern. Did we talk about that one?
No.
So this one I just came across. I went through, like, if you go through our favorites, which I think you can do on Ravelry, like our favorites, generally you can go through people's favorites. Anyway, this is in our, it's called Winter Fern, and this is actually out of a wool stock. But I thought, what a beautiful, a wonderful way to use, whoops, it's got my yarn here. These basic colors. Whoa, okay. But then you can use the bundles.
Oh, fun.
Yeah, I know. I mean, I know this has just, it looks like, I think it's actually 4 colors. So there's a light gray, a darker gray, the white, and the gold. But I think you could totally work these in, and I just think that would be so fun. Yes. You could probably do the whole hat with just this. Like, you don't even probably need to use the other ones. So that's called Winter Fern. Winter's Fern. It's by, I can't read it backwards, Trin and somebody. So
Anna Lee.
There you go. So I think that would be super fun.
Very fun.
Very, very fun. So you guys met Nicole that we have. She usually works Tuesdays. She'll actually be here pretty soon. She's probably on her way, dropping kids off or whatever. But she has a favorite pattern. It's sort of a go-to pattern, and you can obviously tell when we show you she actually has a favorite yarn to use it with. It's called the Binks Hat and Cowl, and it is by, let me look, Haley Quinn.
Yes.
So she's made them multiple times, and she loves Malabrigo. And look at this color right here. This is that Ravelry red color, which I just love.
Gorgeous.
She's got her own little tag that she likes too. Isn't that cute? But she's made this so many times. Like, here's another version.
Beautiful.
In the Malabrigo. And look how nice those cables just show up.
They're
so nice. Really nice. And here's another one. What does it say? What color? Okay, this one's called Yerba. So that nice mossy green. So, and then this one is out of, let me look, Pearl.
Beautiful.
So, yeah, these are really nice, Jess. I think you would love making these. So it's, and especially if you're new at cables, there's some really nice, there's some, I think these are more of a twisted stitch, this one here, but these are definitely cables, so it'd be good practice. And it looks like Nicole's got it down pat, so yeah, this is just really nice. Oh, that one's cute. Oh, little kid one, yeah. Yeah. Wonder if her kids wore this.
Just beautiful.
Yeah, really cute.
Really nice stitch definition with the Malabrigo.
It really is.
Gorgeous.
I think that's most of our samples, but you know, I wanted to give a shout out to my sister. We had so much fun this week, and she was doing some knitting.
Oh.
She's knitting a sweater that's kind of like, if anybody's ever heard of the Einstein sweater.
Oh, yeah.
It's kind of like that. It's all garter stitch. It'll be pieced, but I'm proud of her for working on it. But really, she's more of a seamstress, so she does a lot of sewing. But
how long has she been knitting?
Really, well, I mean, she probably learned years ago. She's sort of when she went to college, like her first year was home ec, and
okay.
it wasn't even it's like she wasn't even trying. So she had to switch degrees because it was way too easy for her. But yeah, she'd been sewing since we took sewing classes together, and she like whizzed it, and I was just like, to this day I can't really sew. Like I'm wearing jeans right now that were like 3 feet too long. I swear I could make a pillow. Like I buy my jeans and I'm like, yeah, I'm buying jeans and a pillow because I'll have so much fabric left over. But I was shortening them the night before I left, and a lot of cursing was happening. I'm not, and I know it was operator error because I feel like a couple months ago when we were doing the sewing the bags and everything, I brought my sewing machine and I was really worried that it wasn't going to work.
Yeah.
It worked great for everyone else, but not for me. So anyway, yeah, I had a nice time away, but I'm really excited to be back and getting back in the swing of things.
I
So
felt like you were gone forever.
I know. I did not open my computer one time.
Good.
One time.
Good for you.
I had it. I didn't open it.
No.
I mean, but I can open things on my phone, so I know how everybody's doing.
Good. Keeping tabs.
Kinda. If only there was a camera in here.
Right.
We have a security system in our house, and it has cameras, and I keep getting like notifications, like the door's opening, the back door's opening, the back door's closing, I have to admit I did spy on my
As
husband
you do.
at home.
Yeah.
Nothing illicit was going on. No parties. Lots of pumpkin carving.
Cute.
Yeah. Anyway, I think that's all we have for today, you guys. Next week, Sue will be back, and we'll probably be funnier than we usually are. So anyway, you have a great week, and we'll see you next time.
Stop in for our KraeO trunk show that's still happening.
That's right.
Yes.
Lots to look at. See you later.